Welcome to issue number 32 of Headline Heroes, a comedy podcast where we take today's headlines and create a comic book origin story. My name is Drew Mick.
I'm Nathan Haynes.
And I'm Tanner Ackerman.
Back how it's built, how it should be, with Drew doing the intro.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it made me feel uncomfortable, and I didn't much like it, but yeah. Now
For
I'm
anybody
back.
lost on this, see the last episode.
Yeah. So yeah, it's late right now, and thank you guys for staying up with my weird schedule, and thanks for doing that. We're having a hard time recording late. Oh my god. This isn't a bit. Fuck.
I love this.
Oh god.
What?
I don't like centipedes.
Oh.
I do not like them.
So this actually
Holy
isn't a bit.
fuck.
Where is it?
Oh my god.
Well, you're gonna love this.
This
centipede.
giant motherfucker comes crawling out from the bulletin board I have on my desk.
Oh my fuck, dude.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna kill it?
I destroyed it. I grabbed the tissue that I have here. Oh my god.
Gotta keep those handy.
Dude, for a second when you weren't explaining what it was and you said this wasn't a bit, I thought you were having a medical emergency for a split second. I was like,
yeah,
fuck.
I actually did go straight to. I was like, "There's some sort of creature in the room with
Like,
him
we're
now."
gonna have to call 911.
There was some sort of creature in here with me.
Jesus. That got intense for a second.
Fuck. Okay. I'm not sure if that'll stay in there or not. Anyway, what I was saying is it's harder for us to record, and I think not only is my schedule...
Now, Drew, do you want to start that thing as though that whole episode did not happen, or are you going to include that in the whole...
I think I'll include it. I think it's funny.
This kind of is.
Okay.
Apparently, my apartment really wants to kill me. So yeah. It's been getting harder for us to schedule this. Not only just because of my late schedule, but also you guys are you're homeowners now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I guess Nate's a homeowner.
Well, Tanner is too.
I'm technically 2 days away from it, so I mean, maybe jinxing it right now.
You're as close to home. You're close enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm still in my apartment here, and that's trying to kill me. And I just had some questions for you guys. Well, first off, just Nate, what's it like having a house so far?
I rake a lot more leaves than I used to. I used to be very adamantly against reclaiming. Oh my god! Look at this guy over here. Gone to my head. Leaf raking, but now that's kind of all I do now, really.
You just
you
just belong to the yard now.
I sleep out there too.
You make your own little leaf
Libby says that
igloo?
queen beds are one person only, so I do sleep out in the leaves because they're sort of comfortable.
Oh, that's nice. You just pile them up and just... Oh, okay. Tanner, question for you. What does a house eat?
It eats a lot of lawn trimmings. That's why when you buy a house, you get super into mowing your lawn. And
so
lawn
that's kind of what...
maintenance.
Okay, so Nate, when you're raking, you're actually feeding the house.
Yeah, I mean, I get a little for them, a little for me. Just kind of shared the wealth.
You're scraping off a bit of that cheddar.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's my land. Why shouldn't I get some of it? Damn it!
I mean, really, you live in the house, and the house accepts you. So I feel like that's gonna bite you in the ass sometime here. But yeah, is there any truth to this documentary I was watching where what
was the documentary? Sorry,
Poltergeist. And there was
Poltergeist. Yeah,
there was something about a TV. And the kid disappeared. Has that happened to you guys at all?
Well, so here's the thing. The thing that they don't tell you in that documentary is that the only reason that was possible back in the day is because they didn't have flat screens. There was actually room in the TV for the kid to disappear, but now flat screens, you can't fit. That's unrealistic body expectation, Drew.
That's a really solid answer. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's a fear that you don't need anymore.
Okay, good. What do you do with your old place?
You got to wrap it in a... Sorry, actually, Tanner, you handle this one.
Okay, well, I think we were going along the same lines, but I was going to say you have to make sure you put it in a solid Tupperware container, and you got to hear a little burp when you snap the lid, otherwise it's going to go bad.
Because what if you need it one day? It's good to keep it. Got to keep it around.
So do you have a rumpus room yet? Did you get your rumpus room set up?
Every room's a rumpus room if you do it right.
Yeah?
What
are you doing in your rumpus room?
Well, that's why they call Nate the rumpus boy.
It's a big old rumpus boy.
Nate Rumpus Boy Haynes. That's me.
That's it right there. What do you have, like a padded room or something, or did you pad all the rooms? Is there just maximum rumpus?
Yeah, and we replaced all the floors with trampolines.
It's the beauty of being a homeowner.
Mm-hmm. You can do anything
whatever
you want.
You could turn it into a Nickelodeon game show, some slam ball in there.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're okay. I mean, if you never want to resell and you just plan on dying in this house, you're all good. And I do plan on dying in this house with all the trampolines I put in the floor. It's kind of inevitable.
Can't wait to visit.
That's cool. That's really any other things for me? Any advice for me? I'm very much in my apartment now, my deadly apartment. But any advice?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of Italian men that are going to stop by and make weird comments like, it's a nice little house you had. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. And then like kind of rub their fingers together like they're asking for money.
I'm just going to tell them the princess isn't here.
Exactly. All right. So you've read the book already.
Yeah, the princess is at a different apartment. House. I'm sorry, house. By this point, I would have a house. Nate, you got anything?
Just make sure you pay as much money as you they're going to offer you the chance to buy a house that's well beyond your means, and I highly recommend you use every last cent they'll loan you.
Oh,
because I mean, if you're dead, they can't get you the money from you. So
I don't have a lot of money, but I do have a bag over there of spare change. What about that?
I mean, that's fine. See, here's the thing, Drew. You don't have to have any money.
Oh.
They'll just give it to you, and you have to say, I'll pay you back. But here's the thing. Legally, if you wink while you're signing the papers, it's void.
I also think another legal loophole would be to just die.
Yeah,
what are they
going to
do?
Signing the papers and dying in your sleep
just
immediately.
Just die in your sleep.
I think to die in either Nate's leaf bed, or, I mean, that's probably why you got all those trampolines, right? Mm-hmm. Just die, and then you're fine.
It's not that I seek death. It's just that, like, by putting all those trampolines there, I just kind of made it an inevitability.
Yeah, perfect.
They're
dangerous.
Thanks,
guys. I feel a lot better. Still have no plans of moving out here, but we'll see. I might die in my sleep tonight. Get bit by a big-ass centipede.
Big-ass centipede.
Big-ass centipede.
Now I have to keep it in. Well, I guess we should move on to probably the reason people are even listening to begin with, and Nate, why don't you take it away? Why don't you tell them what we do here?
Well, first of all, the first thing that we always do is get scared by creepy crawlies. That's a year-round event. That's not just Halloween. But other than that, what we do here is, as you said, this is Headline Heroes Comedy Podcast. Every week, we sort of scour the internet and try and find a couple of good, funny, bizarre headlines that we think would make some good material for us to use as a origin story for a superhero or a supervillain. And so we sort of select one at random, and we use that as the source. So Tanner, what did we make last week, and what are we doing this week?
Okay, last week we made the Stanker, a villain that smelled very bad.
That was basically
surprised we
it.
didn't get to that sooner.
Yeah, his hobby as a cop before he became a supervillain was to put cups on skunks' heads. And then he messed with the wrong skunk one night. So that's what happened to him.
The smell ruined his life, drove him insane.
So this week we are doing a hero. And I've already picked an article at random, and that article is number 6 for you guys. And that headline is, Owner of Haunted Pub Furious After Man Claims He Stole the Ghosts from Their Bathroom. Great.
Okay.
This comes to us from The Hauntist, which is a website, I guess. Yeah, the Hauntist.
I should hope so.
Oh man, who found this?
It was me, and I don't remember where or why I found it. I wasn't looking for articles. It somehow came across to me.
Okay, so we got a pub owner, and we got a man, and this man apparently stole a ghost from the pub's bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 characters in this story.
Right, so the man is obviously a ghost snapper. He goes to haunted locations, steals their ghosts, and uses them for his own bidding in some way. Or he blackmails the people that have to and make them pay him to give the ghost back so they can get their attraction back.
No, he is a hero.
And he's a hero.
Yeah, I mean...
It's that classic hero trope, you know?
Maybe he's a Ghostbuster.
I mean, okay. Why would he take the ghost?
To help it pass on to the afterlife.
So wait, he's helping the ghost? That sounds better.
Now, okay, I have to know... How deep in the article do we want to pull from? Because there is perhaps contradictory information in here, but if we just want to go off of the headline, I'm fine with that too.
Well, let me hear this contradictory information.
The guy who did it claims he followed the ghost into the bathroom and used a special incantation to trap him forever.
So that's not as nice. That's arguably worse.
Maybe the ghost is the hero.
So
Maybe this guy traps this ghost, and the ghost is the hero now, and she escapes or whatever. I'm saying she because all I can think of is Moaning Myrtle.
Oh, okay. I wondered why
Harry
you chose
Potter.
the gender. All right, so Moaning Myrtle is getting trapped in the toilet.
It's obviously Moaning
Forever.
Myrtle. Forever.
So what does Moaning Myrtle do to get away then?
Is she trapped in a toilet and he just carries the toilet out?
It just says a container. Well, hold on. Let's see here. That he is showing off the ghost in a container.
Okay, a toilet's a container.
Yeah, I guess.
There's
Hold on, Drew. Let me just go over to your fridge real quick. Okay, yeah, you are storing all your leftovers in toilets. Got it. Okay.
I'm not a Tupperware household.
You know, those toilets, they last so
toilets.
much longer.
Nate, are you gonna walk back over here?
I was getting there. I didn't want to interrupt Drew. I know how loud my stomping is. See it?
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, good to be here.
Yeah. Yeah,
There's
why,
a lot to unpack in this story, though.
why not a toilet?
Is the man like a plumber and he's trying to free the ghost from the plumbing?
Yeah, we got a bad clock here. Oh, yeah, I've dealt with it all. Grime buildup, ghost, you name it.
Who's the hero here? Or is it the bartender's the hero?
I think the ghost should be the hero.
Okay.
What if we have a duo? Like, what if the guy? What if I like Tanner's suggesting that, like, that maybe the owner's the hero, where he's trying to get his ghost friend back, but so like he has to get his. Well, he does maybe get his ghost friend back, but the ghost is forever trapped in the toilet, so he has to.
Oh my god, it could be like Basket Case. He carries the toilet around with him, and then the ghost will pop out of it and like eat the doctors that split them when they were Siamese twins. Well, not that last part. I just got into the plot of Basket Case. Oh my god, he could look like Banjo-Kazooie. He could have like a backpack out of the toilet on his back.
Uh-oh, this incline, it's too steep. The ghost comes out,
Moaning Myrtle
giant
comes
legs,
out.
and carries him up.
That'd be pretty
That
cool.
was my Kazooie impression.
That was a good. It was
Yeah,
good.
that was solid.
And then, like, when he needs to get down from the top of a building really fast, the toilet will help weigh him down. I mean, it's kind of the opposite of Kazooie's flying. So it's just like he just falls real fast.
You need to get a lot of red feathers in order for Kazooie to fly, so he probably needs to collect a lot of...
No.
A lot of toilet valves. Yep.
A whole lot of toilet
A lot of
valves.
plungers.
A lot of plungers, a lot of toilet brushes.
And that's all you could have possibly been thinking about.
Yep, absolutely.
I like the idea that he wants to fall fast. Like,
So...
Sometimes you gotta get down from a building to save people on the ground.
there's someone at the bottom. I better jump.
I can't get down these stairs. Are you kidding me?
Shit, that kid just fell out a window. I better go out the window too and fall faster. This
Okay, that's
toilet will
actually-
weigh me down.
That's a good example.
I can't be bothered to run down these stairs. I got a heavy toilet on my back.
That's not really. That's him just utilizing the toilet. That's not him utilizing the ghost in the toilet. That
Yeah.
fun Scarlett Johansson movie.
He's
The
allowed
Ghost
to
in
do
the
both.
Toilet.
I mean, I assume the ghost will help stop him. The ghost will help stop him when he hits the bottom.
That's true. Maybe she like does some ghost force and it like cushions him and he lands on his feet.
Or they shoot out ghost legs and they land on the ghost legs.
I had some weird vision of them like somehow switching places temporarily. Like when he's about to hit the ground, the ghost is now carrying the backpack and he's stuck as a
He's
human
in the
being
toilet.
inside the toilet. And so they can switch at will,
so
kind
is
of like
it
Banjo and Kazooie.
Her in her human form carrying it now, and then there's just this guy just in the
I like that she's kind of a ghost in her ghostly, like she
Yeah.
looks kind of humanish, but she's very distinctly like ghost.
ghost.
Like you can still see
a
through
little bit.
her.
If they need to travel real quickly, she takes over. She starts flying, and he's just sitting on the toilet.
I guess he's spectrally stuck to it.
I picture it like
I mean-
a scene from like My Neighbor Totoro, like a Studio Ghibli animation.
It's so beautiful.
That's pretty good. That's a.
Jasper, get down from that toilet. I can't. I'm
I
stuck.
literally can't. Okay, so let me just rehash this. some weird guy, some like ghost warlock came and trapped this ghost in the toilet, stole the toilet. The bartender, goes and rescues her. But in the meantime, they fuse, all three of them, ghost, toilet, and man.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
And somehow do they defeat this warlock or whatever?
Maybe
It's a warlock.
they're searching to
I
find
thought
him.
we don't even have to address that if we don't want to. That can just be part of their like origin story. Like we don't have to figure it out.
They defeat him, but I think he'll be alive. Sure, why not?
Well, yeah, because they're like searching for him because they believe that he'll be able to separate them.
Oh, that's a good.
So they're wandering the country like Samurai Jack looking for Aku.
Of course, it's got to end with them finally like getting the opportunity, but they have a choice: like stay the way they are and save a busload of children, or get separated.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
And of course, they do the noble thing
Spoiler alert.
And they kill themselves.
and they separate themselves.
And they saw the bike in half because only the real owner would care about it.
Good Lord.
Yes, this is what we were meant to make. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't.
What kind of toilet are you guys picturing? Because I'm picturing like a porcelain one with one of those lids that actually
we
covers
could go
it.
traditional toilet, or we could do real decked out toilet. It
Oh,
is
like
a
one of those
pub.
fancy Japanese
Yeah.
ones.
I think just traditional porcelain.
That would almost be funny because it would give them some extra abilities to tap
Yeah, I
into.
know,
if
like-
need be.
They can spray.
Like,
Well,
it
I
has-
guess
it has a
theoretically
bidet.
they could do that with a regular toilet.
Yeah, but you don't have the bidet powers that.
Yeah, the
fancy
bidet. That's what I
ones
was
would.
searching for.
and like the seat warmer.
oh yeah.
So is there like
Yeah.
is there a scene where like he's taking a nap on like in a park or something and someone walks up and tries to use the toilet?
Why is he taking a nap in a park?
Because everyone does that. You've never napped in a park. Nate, you sleep on leaves.
Ah, shit. But that's in my own. That's in the safety of my own backyard.
Yeah, no one's gonna walk up and pee in your toilet there.
I've only gotten mauled by a wolf once. I'll have you know.
Who is okay? Okay, sure. Yeah, he's taking a nap in the park, and the toilet is set up. No walls, just out in the open. Who's gonna take a squat there?
A drunk?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But then there's some comedic sign where thing where the ghost is fighting him off or something like.
It just
Spraying
cuts to
him
the guy
before-
like running away, screaming.
Can we incorporate toilet paper?
Yeah, what are you thinking? Is it like they use it as a grappling hook?
Well, okay, we should maybe. Can they fly?
I don't know.
Can the ghost fly?
The ghost version can.
Yes,
Okay.
but say
so
they,
they don't really need a grappling hook.
Well, what if he wants to use a grappling hook
Yeah.
and like roll it
Then he
back
just
in?
makes the ghost do it.
No, that's dumb, Drew.
What if they have a limitation? What if there's maybe that's part of their weaknesses is like how often they can switch or something?
Can the way they switch be they have to flush the toilet?
Yes, absolutely.
I do love that.
So they.
Is there some sort of Animorphs style limitation that
What is with
if he
you and
spends too much time as the ghost, he's stuck on the toilet forever?
Why the Animorphs? Like every time.
Okay,
With the-
because first of all, it's great.
Every
That's
day with
why.
the
Second of all,
Animorphs.
it's a good weakness.
You
Really only 3 times.
Nate,
But this
you
is the
called
second
me-
time in a row.
You called me at 4 a.m. 2 weeks ago and just said, "Hey Tanner, have you tried reading Animorphs yet?"
I had just gotten to the third book, and I was getting on to the 4th, and I was like, I gotta tell somebody about this.
You called me at bar close, just Animorphs. Bro.
Listen, I just think that was a creative weakness that they gave the Animorphs, and I wanted to incorporate it.
Is there that and maybe is there ever a point where they're both stuck in the toilet? And
Now, how would that happen?
I don't know, some weird
I
thing
really
happens.
love the idea of them switching via.
And they have to. The only way for for them to escape is for someone to flush, and then they can get back to. moving.
Oh, maybe it's one of those things where, like, you know how sometimes like you flush the toilet and then like afterwards you can just hear a little like whine of water still
it's
like
still
slowly
running.
seeping in.
Yeah.
It's like not quite correct. I think maybe they sometimes get in that situation. They're like, somebody come fix this, please.
Oh, so they're relying on a plumber.
So is there like a universe inside the toilet?
Yeah, what
Like
happens?
a Pokeball kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like kind of like a Pokeball.
Maybe the ghost uses her powers and makes it kind of nice. Her spooky powers.
What if it's just the bar bathroom inside? Like it just looks like the bar
That would
bathroom.
be
I
good.
guess it's better than
I
nothing.
really like that place. What?
I like that idea.
Okay, we talked about grappling. I guess, but also maybe they can use toilet paper to wrap up people.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Mummy style, right?
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Any other powers?
Can the ghost like shoot stuff out of its mouth from the backpack or from the toilet? I mean,
Okay, what if he's carrying it on his back, and then he just like he stoops down and points the toilet at someone. The bowl is facing someone, and she just sprays.
yeah.
Does he have? Could that also be leveraged in sort of a small burst Super Mario Sunshine style water jetpack for him?
Holy
for brief
shit!
bursts
Yes.
of jumps.
Hell yes.
Just aim that toilet down.
But wait, does he have to be upside down when he's flying?
Yes.
Either that, or he has some sort of crazy backpack that he swivels it. But I like the idea of him having to do a headstand first.
I mean, it could just come out the bottom. Like it's not like the bottom.
Sure, that's not how
toilet is just
toilets
nothing.
work.
Yeah, all the poop is just in there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a jetpack is perfect. Weaknesses we kind of discussed, like the whining toilet. Is there a water limit?
Dude, they got to pay their water bill.
I think that would be an interesting idea for the ghost to be able to just kind of like generate water. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah.
That could be all right.
I don't think you can do a water limit because, like, realistically, that toilet can't hold any water.
Yeah, but it's a ghost.
I mean, you get a low flow toilet, you don't have much water in there. No,
yeah,
man.
so it's got to just be
Plus,
the
like-
ghost, like, makes the water.
Every toilet that I've been to at a bar has 0 to none power.
That's true.
And then it also creates a unique limitation wherein maybe when she is currently in control and wearing the backpack and he's stuck on the toilet, like he can't make any water. So like there's no water. Only he has the water abilities.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Anything else?
I don't know. I think, do you want to move on to a name?
Yeah, but before we do that, let's hear from another very awesome podcast.
This is the Secret Transmission Podcast. We are a podcast about the strange and unusual, the secret and the conspiracies, the friends and the supernatural. We're a podcast that talks about weird things like number stations, the Bermuda Triangle, the Salem witch trials, time travel, the moon landing, the Zika virus, serial killers, cults, the deep web, UFOs, superstitions. We cover it all. You can find us on iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, and Google Play. You can also follow us on Twitter at Secret Transpod, at SecretTranspod. Come listen to us try to explain the unexplainable.
Gee, wasn't that fun, guys?
Hey, that was fun.
Hey, you should listen to that, listener. Anyway, yeah, let's do the name now. Anyone have any ideas? We got a lot of elements here.
I Banjo-Kazooie, I feel like there's gotta be something in there that we can unlock to really.
Tango and Poopy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna take. Hey, Tanner, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put that. You see it? I'm gonna put that right up on the fridge,
Oh.
for everyone can see it.
Look at that. It was garbage and you know it.
Banjo-Tooie. No, hold on.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Man goes Tooie. No,
Man goes
that doesn't
2P.
At this point, we're just making a sentence.
And it sounds like a sentence that you trick your friends into saying, like
Yeah.
ICUP or something. Okay, ghost toilet
There you go. Oh my God. Wow.
right there.
Ghost toilet.
Is there something like with flush?
Polter flush.
The flush phantom? The phantom flush?
Hey, I don't mean to. Oh, the phantom flush. Did we already do a phantom one? Or am I making that
I
up?
don't think
Boy,
so.
I don't know.
I'm positive we've never done a Phantom.
I don't think we did. I think we
Phantom
talked about
flush is
Phantom,
very
but we
good.
never ended up doing Phantom.
The Phantom flush.
Or the phantom flush? Which one?
I don't know. What's good?
I think phantom flush is good actually because
Yeah.
it kind of encapsulates the both of them.
Yeah.
Now I know this is sort of backwards, but like, what are they doing? We
Well,
got to the name before. Like, what is their whole deal?
I mean, we started off with them. They're stuck together and they're trying to track down the guy the only person who could probably separate them, and that is that warlock who trapped the ghost to begin with.
but what makes them a hero?
When they finally track down the person, they decide that they're going to stay in order to save some lives or something.
Okay,
Like
so
they-
now are they
like
like
what I was
crime
talking about-
fighting? Are they solving bathroom-based crimes or?
No, I think they just
Yeah, that one.
bathroom crime.
I think because they're
You know, way back in the day, I was thinking about this. When we made espresso and
Campus crime.
Yeah, we when we made our 2 coffee-based college kid superheroes way back in like episode 4, we did all crime based around the campus, and then slowly but surely we got away from that. And I'm just like, is there any bathroom-based crime?
You want to start
solving?
with bathroom and see if we can go out from there?
I'm just saying. I think we should try and drill down a little bit from a nebulous like crime fighting.
Okay, so
So they're like wandering
or
the
even
country.
ghost crimes too.
Oh, that could be too. But they're like wandering the country because they haven't found him yet. Like they're trying to find that guy, and along the way they like stop and defend public restrooms that are being terrorized by teenagers.
yeah, because they're all disgusting, and they advocate for a clean bathroom.
You know, like you're sitting there on the toilet and you in the public bathroom and you look over and you're like, ding dang beans, there's no toilet paper in here. Well, don't worry, they got you covered.
Didn't we have that exact
That's
thing
exactly
with espresso?
Yeah, but he can solve it too. 2 heroes can solve the
Just
same
because
issue.
he doesn't dominate that market.
I was thinking of one where like kids are dropping cherry bombs into toilets in public restrooms.
Oh,
And
man.
like whatever the ghost, Moaning Myrtle pops out of the toilet holding the
Scares
cherry
the
bomb
shit out of them.
and like says, "Hey, you dropped
Throws
this."
it back at them.
Yeah.
It's kind of cartoony. It blows up and like their hair goes back and there's all soot in their face.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really on a Looney Tunes kick, guys. I don't know.
And you're in that Looney Tunes clique too.
I am.
You
in
haven't
that
been the
clique.
same.
Yeah, we didn't want to bring it up on the podcast, but you know, it's probably the good a time as any.
Oh, my package here from Acme.
Is it your denim jacket with all the Looney Tunes characters on it, wearing like backwards caps and everything?
You nailed it right there. That and my Space Jam jersey, of course.
Boy, that's a weird thing that at some point they were like, what's the best way for us to market Looney Tunes characters? And they decided to go with like, make them all tough.
That was a weird time in the 90s.
Cross their arms. This will be good.
Guys, no shit. I had a Bugs Bunny shirt with him with the hat backwards, crossed arms,
Oh,
and
I think
baggy
we all
pants.
did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we all went through that phase.
Do you guys have Bugs Bunny?
I had Taz.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I feel like I was a Taz boy.
okay. Well, I don't think we would have got along in high school.
Okay, I think I owned my own when I was significantly younger.
Oh, yeah.
So perhaps you are right.
Me too.
Right. Definitely not high school.
Definitely not in high school.
True, why are you changing your shirt? No reason.
I thought it was cool.
Look how cool he is. His arms are all crossed and his hat is backwards.
Look at him. He's wearing a gold chain.
So yeah, kids in those shirts are terrorizing bathrooms, and
Of course. It's a Looney Tune
and
gang.
they're all over that, stopping that crime.
So in that situation, where is, if they're putting the cherry bomb down the toilet, where is the man?
In the toilet?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it was their toilet that they put a cherry bomb in.
Yeah, I thought that she was stuck in that toilet, unless
Maybe it was a sting. Maybe he like had hidden himself. So like he had the toilet on his back, and she was a ghost, sort of hidden, and he had like camouflaged.
so it's
himself.
like
Yeah.
a weird like. Okay, so he's hidden behind the wall.
Yeah. And then they like throw it in, and he's like, "Aha, I got you, you fuckers!" And then he says,
He
"Those
just
are some
breaks
really
through
cool
the-
shirts."
Breaks through the wall. That or
Damn, those are some cool shirts.
that or we just retcon and say that he can be in the toilet as well, and they can get out. It's fine.
I love the idea
No.
of him
That
sitting
would,
on
okay,
it.
this from a logistics standpoint, you have to find a toilet and rip out that toilet, rip out the wall, put the wall up.
Yeah, Drew, it's a comic book.
I guess she's a ghost, and we can say that.
Yeah,
Maybe he's a master of disguise. Also,
that's canon.
while we're at it.
As long as that disguise or like either has a toilet on the back or covers the toilet on the back and makes it look like you have a giant hump.
Mm-hmm.
So he would be great for
I'm
the
a
Turtle
huge
Club.
turtle.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's clever.
Oh, it's just a bathroom turtle. Pay no attention to it.
Is he ever standing there like those people who hold the towels for you and then hand you the towel after you wash your hands? They give you a mint.
My mother.
What? Okay. What?
Oh, did your moms not do that? for you?
Your mom's waited in the bath. Your mom waited in the bathroom while you did your thing.
Yeah, are they not supposed to? Hold on, let me yell for her real quick. Mom!
Oh, your mom's here.
She's always here. I point to my heart.
Oh no, she's over there in the corner holding a towel. I see her now.
No, you stay over there. She tried to come over here.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Christmas is coming up.
Was that your mom saying it to you, or was that you say? Do you have to remind your mom
I'm
about
explaining
Christmas?
That's why he said, "Love you, Mom."
Yeah, it's a joke. Well, I do love my mom.
That
was
wasn't
not
a joke.
Moving on. I said I love you. What a funny joke.
Oh God. So yeah, is he standing there? Warm towel. He hands it to him.
You stand awful close to that toilet. Nah.
Nah.
Or, a kid goes into the stall and pulls the lid up and is standing and peeing, and the guy just kicks down the door. It's just like, don't splash everywhere. But by doing that, the kid splashes everywhere.
Hey, don't use too much toilet paper. These clog easily.
Two papers, 2 pieces, 2 ply. That's his theme.
2 pieces, 2 ply.
2 pieces, 2 ply.
2
1
paper.
heart.
2 paper, 2 pieces, 2 ply.
It's really easy to remember.
Yeah. Boy, you were right. It's much funnier to start with bathroom crime. So maybe focused on bathrooms. Because
I think
he probably has.
He and she have the ability to do other stuff.
He has the motivation to protect bathrooms because he was sick of cleaning his pub bathroom all the time. And I mean, she is literally bound to this toilet,
ghost.
and she probably lived like in that bathroom, right? That's where she haunted.
I presume.
I'm willing to say that.
All right, so they're intrinsically tied to bathrooms outside of the whole toilet on back thing. But if they see a bank robbery on the side of the street, they'll do something.
Local villains foiled by getting tied up with toilet paper.
God.
You know, I can see the headline now. It's a bit wordy, but you know, they didn't have their editor look at it.
Wait, there's more. Police on scene baffled as man walks away with toilet on back. It takes up the whole paper.
Yeah, this is really, this just keeps going.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't, for a second there, I think he flew into the air with a water jetpack. It was really weird, said one man, eating a hot dog. A hot dog was not an important detail. They should not have included that.
I am a bad reporter. See section B
Just
for
a
more
shopping
details.
list. A letter to their mom.
Love you, Mom. Yeah, all right. What else do we need to flesh out?
What does a comic book cover look like?
I think we've done a few very interesting scenarios that would be of some good comic book covers.
Which one's your favorite?
Her handing the no, like how do you? Okay, I too many times when I'm doing a comic book cover, it's like a series of things, like it's a movie. No, it's got to be one image.
The one of him coming through the wall with those kids is pretty good.
Yeah,
like
they're like
the
they're writing on the stall. And he's just kicking through the wall.
And there's a caption that says, "I got you, you fuckers, cool shirts."
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're wearing Tasmanian devils.
Hey, Drew. Hey, Drew. And there's also a Bugs Bunny one.
Hey, look at that dweeb in the corner.
Yeah, and a Daffy Duck.
Oh yeah, of course.
And his bill's upside down.
I don't
How'd
even.
that happen?
Did we ever have that? Was there ever a Porky Pig like gangster one? Because I feel bad for the kid who wore that one.
Yeah, there probably was.
Oh yeah.
There was definitely a Marvin the Martian one. I know that.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh God, what? Oh, and a Tweety.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there was
absolutely.
the Tweety one.
But like Porky Pig, like how do you make that little guy cool? You know what? I have a visual in my head of him holding a big boom box.
There you go. That's how you do it.
I feel like that's exactly what it was.
I don't know. I like that as a cover.
So yeah, that's a good cover. Yeah, I don't know.
I think we have basically a winner here. Do they have any connections to the current pantheon? Do we want to go there, or do we want to just leave it?
I mean, there's obviously ghosts. We can obviously do something with ghosts, but maybe not. Maybe just keep it.
Maybe let the connections find us. You know?
Yeah, like I'm hoping my old Bugs Bunny shirt will find me. It's around here somewhere. Yeah. Tanner, you got anything?
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously the ghost stuff, but
yeah, I mean, Kindergeist is a pretty obvious one.
yeah, she summoned that, and that was just a dead spirit that came and took her over. So, I mean, who's to say it's just not the same kind of ghost? Nothing to do with the Fear universe or whatever. It's just a ghost, just kind of like Kindergeist was.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I'm good with that. All right, I think that about does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna we're going to do something a little bit different for the outro. So Tanner, do you want to take it away?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So this has been issue number 32 of Headline Heroes, featuring our new superhero, the Phantom Flush. We wanted to take this time to thank Brett Jacobson, who created the art for our show. If you want to reach out to him to see if he could do any art for you, you can't, because he doesn't believe in social media. So sorry about that.
Good shit. However, we wanted to thank Carl Sorensen as well, who did the music for all the music and all the post-processing for this podcast. He does have social media, plenty of it. And most specifically, if you want to get a hold of him to see if he wants to do any sort of music for you or any post-production, which he is totally up for, you can get in contact with him at carljsorensen.com.
Hey, social media is fun, right? We have that. What?
I said, keep going.
Okay. We have an email. It's headlineheroescast@gmail.com. And we also have a Twitter at @headline_heroes. You can reach us out to us there if you want to send us an article that you come across in your day-to-day that you think, yeah, this would be great. They should make a superhero or supervillain out of this. Also, reach out to us. Give us some questions. Doesn't matter. We'll answer them. Maybe that'll be our next intro. If you're listening to this on Apple iTunes, or on Stitcher, if you could give us a rating and a review, we would really appreciate it. Helps us climb the ladder.
The corporate ladder.
Podcast Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I nailed it.
Mm-hmm. Also, I just set this up, got a Google Voice number. So if you want to call us and leave a voicemail for us for whatever reason, we don't care. We might play it. We might talk about it. Whatever. That number is 319-596-6766. So give us a call there. We'd really appreciate it. We'd love to hear from you. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for joining us this week, and we hope you'll pick up the next issue of Headline Heroes.